walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. A tiger in a cage can never see the sun, and this even needs a stage. Baby, let's have fun. You are the one I choose. Folks would kill to fill your shoes. You love the limelight too, now baby. So be kind and don't waste my time crying. Oh, honey bear, are you still my baby? Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. No way can I be what I want. But hey, don't you want your girl hot? Don't fight, don't lose your head, 'cause every night, who's in your bed? Who's in your bed? I look before I leave, I like margins of discipline. I write this in my sleep, baby. Watch my feet, and the truth, I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do in my impromptu, baby? So be mine and don't lose my time crying. Honey bear, are you still my baby? Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby. No way can I be what I'm not. I quit unless you bring me back. I said, straw that breaks my back. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. Yes, I'm leaving. I'm gone.
Well done, Josh. Hannah, what do you think of Josh's performance today?
Oh, Josh, you made me smile all the way through. You're so confident, and your performance was just, you just didn't care, just like you worked it. The vocals do need a bit of work, but that's something that will come along with experience, and you know, when the control comes as well. I'd like to see you sing something more stripped back, maybe. Have you sang something? Obviously, I've been away for 2 weeks, so I didn't see it themed.
Not like really stripped back.
Really stripped. So I would like to see you kind of, now we've seen the crazy side of you, because I love that side of you. I would love to see you go out to your comfort zone now and sing something very stripped back, just so we can maybe let your voice be in control on the mic and just be still. That'll probably be hard for you, I'm sure. But apart from that, I really enjoyed that. That was a fantastic performance. Well done.
That was amazing. You can tell you definitely got more confident as the song got on, and how you really got into it, how you were walking around. Oh, and it was so humorous. I was laughing all the way through that. And you can tell that, like, singing and performing plays like your happy place. Like, you looked so, like, fun. You were, like, really loving it up there. And, yeah, I feel like I definitely think your vocals do need a bit more work, but performance-wise, as soon as you get them vocals nailed, you're going to be unstoppable. You are literally theatre. I can see it. You're amazing. Well done.
Nelly?
Yeah, there was so much personality and sass in that. It was just so much fun to watch. I liked how we got to hear your head voice, and I like how it was completely different from what we saw last week. We had like a taste of like what you can do, like if you were to belt, just a little taste, and it was like, oh, I really want to hear more of what you can do on that level. So I really want you to take on like a big musical theatre song and show, because I think you've got this massive range in there, and I think you've got so much power, and I'm just on the edge of my seat now waiting to hear it. But I really, really enjoyed that performance. Honestly, it was really fun.
Yeah, Josh, I mean, it was nice to show this other side. Like, obviously tonight, this was a little bit different to what we've seen you previously do. You know, you was a bit more attitude, a bit more on the stage. And sometimes, you know, what people forget when they start to do that, and when they start to perform, sometimes you can forget what you're doing vocally. It's very easy to trip up and forget what you're doing vocally and just go with your performance. So, like, tonight, the performance was fantastic. But, you know, just be careful you don't trip off on your vocals when you are performing, like, songs like that you've got a performance to go with. Just be careful you don't trip off on the vocals. I generally do think, like, the girls picked up tonight with the vocal work. I think it was down to this performance, to be honest, because, you know, because you was in the zone you kind of just lost yourself a little bit vocally, and that was just because you was in the performance. I know what you're capable of. I've seen what you're capable of in rehearsals, and I know your control and your depth and everything. So I know that's how I know what happened there, because I've seen how you do it. But that's what I think you need to do, is just be careful when you're performing like this. Just be very careful and mindful of how you're singing, and that you don't trip off anything. Other than that, it was nice to see you bring up this side. Well done.
Well done, buddy.